jab, reverse punch. This combination uses 2 shifts. Make sure not to drag the back leg when moving forward, and do not move the back hand when throwing the jab. Reverse punch, step through reverse punch. Extend your punches and vary the target levels. Twist your hips on both techniques. You should finish both punches before your foot touches the ground. Reverse punch, jab. Fake with the reverse punch to the body to engage the opponent's front hand and come over the top with a jab. Use only 1 shift for both techniques. Reverse punch, shuffle feet, jab. Fake with a reverse punch to the body to engage the opponent's front hand and shuffle your feet together while throwing the jab to the head. The back foot moves first on this attack. Do not move and retract the front hand when throwing the reverse punch. Finish both techniques before the foot steps down. Move towards the opponent's backside. Reverse punch. Trap opponent's front hand, reverse punch. Fake with a reverse punch to engage the opponent's front hand. When you throw the reverse punch, bring your front hand across to the opposite side as if you were preparing to throw a back fist. Use your front hand to trap the opponent's front hand. Reverse punch again to the head. Jab, front leg round kick. Shift in with a jab and lift your front leg for a round kick to the head. Do not step up again with a back foot. Once you have closed the distance with a jab, simply lift your front leg and kick. Jab, front leg hook kick. Shift in with a jab to close the distance and lift your front leg for a hook kick to the head. Kick to the open side. Jab, reverse punch, step through, reverse punch. Double shift with a jab and reverse punch, and then step through with another reverse punch. Try to finish the last technique before your foot touches the ground. Vary the target levels. Extend your punches and don't drop your hands in between techniques. Jab, reverse punch, lead leg round kick. Make sure to vary the target levels to create an opening for the head kick. After you throw the reverse punch, lift up your front leg and round kick. Do not take an extra step to throw the round kick. Kick to the open side. Jab, reverse punch, lead leg hook kick. As you retract your reverse punch, throw the hook kick when the hip comes back. Only step up with the back foot to throw the kick if the opponent is backing up. Jab, reverse punch, rear leg hook kick. This combination also flows together as your hip turns into your opponent. Make sure to drive the knee up high and fast when delivering the hook kick. Don't release the leg too soon or you will slow down the speed of your kick. Jab, reverse punch, rear leg round kick. Throw the round kick before you pull back your reverse punch. Let this combination flow together as your hip turns into your opponent. Blitzing with reverse punch. Drive off both legs when throwing this technique, like you're going to take off in a sprint. Throw the rear hand reverse punch and finish the technique before your foot touches the ground. Don't move your front foot or front hand and don't raise up when attacking. Rear inside leg sweep and blitz. From a mirror stance, use your back leg to inside leg sweep your opponent's front leg. This sweep should be thrown similar to a low round kick to the inside of the leg, so that your shin makes contact with the back of the opponent's front leg. If done properly, you should destroy your opponent's balance, thereby preventing their counterattack. jab, front inside leg sweep, reverse punch. From a closed stance, shift in with a jab to still the distance, and use your front leg to sweep and pull your opponent's front leg. Finish with a reverse punch. When you throw this sweep, make sure to turn your hips, lock your ankle, and point your toes to the ceiling and pull their leg back. You can also time this sweep so that the pull is synchronized with their counter punch. You should pull the leg as their front foot is coming down and not after it has already landed. Reverse punch. Front leg pull sweep on an angle and reverse punch. This time from a closed stance, start with a reverse punch to shift in and close the distance. Use your front leg to sweep and pull your opponent's front leg as you move on a 45-degree angle towards their backside. Your hips should be parallel to your opponent's hips when executing the sweep. Finish with a reverse punch. Remember, the goal of any good sweep is not to necessarily knock the opponent down, but simply off balance, to create an opening and negate their ability to counter effectively. Using the jab to still the distance for your attack. Throw the jab as you shift forward to cover the distance between you and your opponent. Make sure to squeeze the back leg up when you shift in, so you have gained more ground and you are back in your fighting stance. Follow up with either a jab, reverse punch, rear hand blitz, lead leg round kick, lead leg hook kick, or lead leg side kick. Do not readjust the back foot again before you throw your second technique. Attacking at an angle. For these fakes to work, you have to make the fake as real as possible. Fake by making your opponent believe that you're moving to one direction with your body language. Do not move mechanically, or the opponent will not believe the fake. Angle and rear leg round kick to the body. From a mirror stance, step towards the opponent's backside with a front foot on a 45-degree angle and throw a rear leg round kick to the body. angle, and front leg round kick to the body. From a closed stance, fake to the open side by stepping with your front foot, and come back with a front leg round kick to the body. Angle 2 times and rear leg round kick to the body. From a mirror stance, fake to the open side by stepping with the front foot 45 degrees, and then step with the front foot towards the opponent's back side, while throwing a rear leg round kick to the body. Angle 2 times and front leg round kick to the body. From a closed stance, fake to the open side by stepping with your front foot, and then step towards the opponent's backside on a 45-degree angle with the rear foot, while throwing a front leg round kick to the body. Angle 2 times and front leg hook kick to the head. From a closed stance, fake to the open side by stepping with your front foot. Fake to the opponent's backside, stepping with your rear foot. And front leg hook kick to the head. Angle 2 times and rear leg hook kick to the head. From a closed stance, fake to the opponent's backside by stepping with your rear foot. Fake to the open side by stepping with your front foot, and rear leg hook kick to the head. Angle 2 times in rear hand blitz. From a closed stance, fake to the open side by stepping with your front foot. Fake to the opponent's backside by stepping with your rear foot. And reverse punch with the backhand while blitzing and stepping through. Trap opponent's front hand and reverse punch. From a mirror stance, use your front hand to hook your opponent's lead hand as you move toward the opponent's backside and reverse punch to the body. Step with your front foot to the outside so that you are moving at a 45-degree angle while you are attacking. Your opponent should turn into your punch as you move towards the backside. Trap opponent's front hand and rear hand blitz. From a closed stance, use your front hand to trap your opponent's front hand. As you blitz with your rear hand, punch while moving towards the opponent's backside. When you check your opponent's front hand, it must be done with the same speed as a punch. and trap the arms so that they are unable to punch with the other hand. Make sure to check the front hand and not grab, as this takes time. Remember, if you are close enough to touch the hand, they are close enough to hit you. So the time between the check and your punch should be as quick as possible. Check the opponent's front hand and kick. Slap your opponent's front hand to one side and kick on that same side. This strategy works off your opponent's instinctive responses. When you check the opponent's front hand, they will naturally want to bring the hand back to its original fighting position. Time the kick so that it lands as your opponent is moving the hand away from the side you are kicking on. Changing the direction of the kick. Develop a mastery over your legs so that you have the ability to find the opening with your foot by changing the direction and type of kick once it has already been thrown. Reaction training. Striking the target. Your partner should flash their glove for a round kick or hook kick after you have already lifted your knee in the air. Once the target is flashed, use the appropriate kick with the lead leg. Reaction training. Striking the opening. Now your partner moves their front hand to block on a particular side after you have already lifted your front knee. Use the appropriate kick to strike to the opening. Your partner should move the hand very deliberately so that you may develop the timing of this technique.